Hello, we are live, but I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so this won't be too long of a stream. Maybe an R30. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna be a bit low energy today, so hopefully you don't mind that much. Okay, let's get to it. I just came from work, so yeah, I'm really tired actually. So it's just 1 hour of de-stressing, then I'm probably gonna crash. You can hear the audio. This might be the shortest stream I do ever. Oh, I'm so tired. Wow. Still impresses me how fast that is. Just a second. Let me drink my lemonade. Alright. Back to it. God damn it. Yeah. Mic test. Okay. Everything seems to be in order. I'm sweating like a stuck pig. Let me just turn up the air conditioning. Kupo.
Come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
But we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
That's a great name.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air.
You lost me.
Were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating.
I hear words,
In other
but I
words,
don't understand
the reactor
words.
would overheat and eventually
My brain's
explode.
dead right
This
now.
is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments
body's
have
just
shown
failing me
that
today.
fallen ceramics are remarkably
jaw hurts.
thermophilic. They can
My head
withstand
hurts.
and absorb levels of
My
heat
body hurts.
far
I need a
above
massage.
anything we are
I'm
able to
getting
make
old.
today. And not
I'm
only
26.
that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship.
Chat, I'm sorry. Let me just
You can stop there.
do this for today. I'm a
I
fast
understand.
reader.
Mid
I just want to get to
said
some
we might be
gameplay.
able
I'm
to
really
use
tired
parts
from
of
work.
a
I'm
fallen
sorry
ruin.
if you can't read as
Where would
fast
I
as me.
find
I'm
that?
just gonna...
Yes, the thing is, well, I Probably it's no longer a matter of just...
I've never been this tired while on stream, so I just want to get this in
I'll gather my
gameplay.
team and head there right...
Don't worry, I'm reading a dialogue. I'm just a really fast reader. I read Stephen King's It in like a week, okay? I'm a pretty fast reader.
I think mid might need some help.
I just want to get this in gameplay. I just want to relax. I'm so tired.
Good day to you.
No, wait. Okay. I can deal with that. Tits. Wait. Yeah, okay. Let's go up there. Oops. No ambrosia. Finally, I can hit something. You know, I want to change my loadout. I want to change my loadout. I want to try something else. I hope you don't mind, chat. I just want to really change my loadout. I want to do a remove and Titan. We go Lightning Rod and Judgment Bolt. I'll stick with Gouge and Aerial Blast. Then I want Wind Up and Earthly Fury. Then we just level up some shit. The ones I use the most. Belby. Taunt. No, I don't use that. I'll use this pretty much. Very often. Precision dodge, yeah. Okay. We can level Gouge. That's 1-1. Yeah. I just want to try a different loadout.
There you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back. Anybody home?
Another
This
Araman.
must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
We're ready. Oops. Gotta get used to that. Gotcha. Huh.
The things I do for you.
Sid!
You shouldn't have any trouble.
Indeed. Well,
All right.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered.
Excellent.
And just...
Right.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop. But those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set, which is why you need proper prism for the dragon's breath. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom. I need something light.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Tomes. I've got all the details. Can you take this to him?
Mid's really cute. Then again, I'm weak
Right
to
away.
color red. Sorry, just checking a message. Otto was blocking me. I was wondering, why did I stop moving? The guy was just standing there.
Harpocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home, and yet...
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from... I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm. Nobles,
So if we...
it might be applied to some material or other. I shall speak to them and see if you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients. I shall discuss the knowledge of the past.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you...
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Hang on, what?
So, Clive, who will accompany?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right?
Is it just me or did Jill
Everything on
get
here
prettier?
seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested now, of course. They can be obtained with ease.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway.
I will.
Let's go, Jill.
You two enjoy your...
You too,
I'm
Talia.
sorry, Tarya. I do like her hair. It's red. Wow. That's far. I love it when FF does this kind of open world, quote-unquote open world, where it's not like you just walking
Where's
through
Jill?
vast swathes of open, empty land. It's just individual areas that are pretty expansive, to be perfectly honest.
talk that the glass gate flushed.
It's just better, in my opinion,
Keep them
because
pilchers nice and
you
chill.
get the action more, but you still get to explore. Not like fucking FF15.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I think Grand Pulse from 13
I've
is
only
like a
just
nice
started.
medium,
I'm sure
but
everything we need
that's
is
the
somewhere
only
amongst
part
all
of
these
that
stores
game
there.
is that
Why don't we
actually
split
makes
up
you
and see?
explore.
We'll
so.
take a couple of ingredients each.
All right.
How about you look for the pep? I'll find the other things we need.
Bye bye, Jill.
What can I interest you in today? Ah, yes. Good day. All anyone ever wants anymore is
How the hell is anyone supposed...
What do you want? Go on. Take
That's
it.
everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on. Good girl.
Just want some items.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
That feels so 14 actually. Reminds me of the handing over items from
Garlic
14.
and pepio nuts.
Which is kind of weird because a lot of
Perfect.
RPGs have
Now
that,
all
but
that
I
remains
know
is for Harpocrates to
you know,
somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to
people
keep
made
her
14
engine
made
cool.
this too.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
It's a social link event. Okay, I'm gonna chill for a bit.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Is there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh,
You all right?
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
How much did we not haven't explored yet? We haven't explored here. Oops. We haven't explored here. And we haven't gone there. Okay.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice, just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action when both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, followed by a rigorous process of testing and perhaps someone ought to warn young...
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpo.
That's a lot of rewards.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Thanks to Sid.
And what can I do for you? You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are ya? What do you want? No scratches, all right? materials, and I'll think about it. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
Where do I get white rubber from?
And?
Can I buy them here? I wonder.
Is it business or pleasure? Going purse weighing you down?
Nope.
Finished, are you?
I think Mid might need some help.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight, just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Is that thing Tomes held?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Well, at least I'm really wrong and he's still alive.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me purse.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Hang on, chat. Kinda scared what this place looks like now. Politics legacy.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh my god, she's a Karen.
I thought I'd drop by and see
Yeah.
how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go? With them? Oh, thanks, Nan!
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Oh man. Why is that a death flag?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Yay, new area. Let's go. This music reminds me of Great Gooba Library from Heavensward. A little bit. Just a little bit. Ink Long Dry, was it? Check that piece out, it's really good. Same composer. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. The new boy.
Faster!
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Okay, I want to fight.
Let's go.
So what do you think?
Thanks,
Will
Gal.
we be lucky to make it out alive? Really? Oh, why?
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome look? Oh, no doubt. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart.
How does a merchant miss?
Oh, the man's a coward.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone.
My brother's right on all accounts.
We may have seen our share of action, true.
You, however, have the look of... Chances are they'll come for you either way.
Well, if I'm going...
You've clearly... No, reckon
Okay.
you want...
All right.
I just wanna get out of here. I'm sorry. I just want to get out of here. I want to get back in my chocobo.
Ready,
Come on,
girl?
Doja.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Goodbye, big lot. We've got guests.
We are bandits. That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves...
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breed.
And how exactly will you be getting it?
You leave that to us. After all,
You've done your part. It's been a pleasure.
there's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again?
Assholes.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side. This might take a while. Straight home now. Let's go. So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it's strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise
Hello, this is
him
Crazy
as he
Gaming.
becomes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
She's the worst.
The Bocklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Yeah!
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperial on high alert.
Is that a merchant?
No.
I think I'll save it to
His
merchant.
Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
If we must.
Ooh. What is this place?
Faster!
Thanks, Cal.
Wait a minute.
Refugees.
And they're all looking for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing. Let's go.
Yeah!
Back to the stables, girl.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after finishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion. Bloody crimson canvas.
Where's the market? There you are. The fuck? Okay.
Out of my sight, wretch. Well met. Farewell.
Okay. I think I'm gonna stop stream here and get some rest. Got a long day tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for... should I respec before? No, I think I'm fine with this right now. I can upgrade something. Well, so if you master it, you can actually put it in another. Okay. What happens if I do the recommended abilities? No, it gives me random shit. Let's just reset. I want Titan. I want Remove. But I want... Oh man, these are all so fun to use. Fine, we keep it as is. Okay, I'm just going to save again, and that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I know it's a pretty low energy stream. I swear tomorrow I'll have more energy. I think. I have another long day tomorrow. No promises, okay? But yeah, thanks for watching. That's it for today. I'll see you soon. This was fun, nonetheless, despite me being tired.